Hello everyone, it's Martha Me here, and we are at the pre-release of Burning Shadows. And without further ado, I'm just going to open this pack, and we are at our local store. I have 3 people around me that are friends, so we're all going to show each other our pulls and stuff. So we get this little box, someone's going to open this. Sorry about the focusing, guys, it's probably really bad, so just take that off. Open this and be really nervous. Oh, it's a Zygarde. I'm not that unhappy. I'm not that unhappy.
Oh, don't beware.
That's okay, that's okay. Beware is okay. So there's a Zygarde. I'm going to open this up. We get the code card, which I'm going to put this one aside. And then in the Zygarde pack, which is pretty awesome. So what other cards do we get in? We got the Corominable. So, come on cards, focus. So we got a couple of Meowstic, a couple of Esper, we got some Toxicroaks, some Croaks, got Lily, Kukui, Great Ball, Lowland Raticate. Cool, that's a free attack as well, that's pretty cool, I like that. Noctowl. Cool. The Howlily. Weakness quality, so we can attach this weakness quality to that. That's pretty cool. I don't mind that. Doesn't seem to fit in with the Zygarde, but okay. 4 packs. I got 2 Necrozma packs. Oh my god, they're not even. Let me have a look. I want this card, guys. I'm so jealous that she's got it.
Me. Also, look at the Marill.
The Marill's so cute. Look at the Marill. Marill. Gliscard. Is there energy in this? There's energy. Okay, so. So you got another one. Energy. Togedemaru. There's a new Alolan Vulpix. That artwork is so cute.
Yeah, but that's easy.
Curlia, Olivia. Okay. Lunatone. Ooh, Pikachu. I got an Azumarill. So it's 30 less damage from opponent's Spiral Water Pokemon. Cool. Can I see the glitter card?
I got a retreat card.
Can I show it on camera?
Why am I suddenly
Ooh, that's very nice. We got that.
Look at that. So pretty.
Did you get the Survivor one?
No. Zygarde. It's not too bad. Energy. Right, Mudbray, Pansear, Magikarp, Rotom Dex, Pokefinder mode. Super. I got a Super Scoop up. Yeah. Yeah, sick.
Well, if you colour it,
I got a Hyper Rare. I really must leave, like right now. I need my sleeves.
And then we'll come and get everyone set up for.
Oh my god. I'm like instantly happy. That is so awesome. Oh my gosh. So cute. There we go, we got a Gliscard as well to show.
But you'll be amazed how popular it is. And the cool thing is that you're up
Awesome.
against everyone who's basically got the Do you need that? Also, I'm not going to be able to open one of these yet because I'm not entering, so that was very satisfying.
Oh, the there's a new Morlo art as well. That's cool.
I will come down, I will let everyone know kind of probably with about 10 minutes to go and then...
Wishful Baton. When it's attached to your active Pokemon, it's knocked out by an attack. Move 3 basic energy cards. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, this Vileplume is broken. And a new Persimmon. Awesome. The last pack.
Okay, I think there's some albums. They may not help, but its artwork looks very cool.
She got Noivern, which is really awesome.
Did you get anything?
Really? That's all I got. These are my only 5.
So, pull me.
I know.
Oh, a Raichu. Pretty. Leave your opponent's Pokemon paralyzed. Awesome. I like it. Awesome. Okay, so now it's a difficult part where we try and make a deck. So I shall see you guys later. I'll just leave you on that gorgeous image for a minute. Jesus Christ, I'm so happy. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, we've just had the pre-release finished and done with. There was only 3 rounds and we only played 1 match in each, so actually took really quick time. And then I don't know where I placed, but I won 1 game and lost 2, so there we go. And I think there's 3 packs between us 3 people together that have got to open. So oh, we've got a Lycan Rock following one of her packs.
Yeah, another one.
Another Galistopod.
They maybe were at the battle. Well, I got another land.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I'll play red.
I love you.
Olivia.
Olivia.
I know, it's like...
She's really good.
Sandigas. Yeah, Progunk. Araquanid. Ooh, I didn't see that one. And she can't be attached to the depending Pokemon for your opponent's hand during the next turn.
I got 2 Butterfrees.
2 Butterfrees. It's so cute, isn't it? It's alright.
I don't know, but that in Volcanion.
Yeah, that is broken in Volcanion.
They're so cute.
Look at this Slowking. My god.
Have you read his ability?
Great. Oddish. Spell, Esper, Porygon 2. Oh, another Raichu. And a Crabominable Ball. The actual one from the set
Sword
though.
just lets you search for any card, and then if you have no cards in hand, that's free. Ooh. That's a good card.
Oh, I got 3 nothings.
Oh well, that makes up this.
So we can see the original, the normal artwork, Darkrai.
We all suck.
No, I got 2 G. I got 3 Jets.
I think I did the pack trick.
The other with Martha, me and then you. Unless she gets...
Something out of here.
I haven't got anything out of here. Ooh, Sophocles. Discard 2 cards and draw 4. Okay. That was it? And a bird.
Broken decks, Pokemon Finder mode.
So didn't get anything in those 3 cards, but there we go. So we got some shininess. Start crying this card and some stuff. We can't see anybody else nearby, so cute artworks. Cute artworks. Anyway guys, I will be back shortly for a deck profile of the deck I used in this pre-release. I'll see you guys next time. Hi guys, and we're back, and I have returned back home, and we grabbed a spare pre-release box thing. 5, 6, 7. And Matt, who wasn't able to attend the pre-release itself, got a box, and we've done him a pre-release deck, so we thought we'd show that as a video as well. So just before we do a little bit of a deck profile, we're going to do this. So pre-release format, 40 cards, 4 prize cards, and awesomeness and stuff. So let's go. Oh, do you want to do highest roll first? 6, so you go first.
Nest ball.
Okay. I wonder what he's going to find. Grimer, I wonder.
Oh, she won't say this.
So you didn't see Matt's packs opened, but he got some cool stuff. And if the Grimer wasn't enough to tell you what cool stuff, then yeah.
I could just be running the Grimer because it does search your deck for an alone Grimer and put it into your bench and then shuffle your deck.
Well, you can't use that because there's no other Grimer in
Shh! Spoilers! God!
Well, you only pulled one, so, you know.
Martha, stop giving spoilers.
Straight,
Spoilers,
straight
it's
to
not
my
spoilers.
feels. This table really does not want to stay still,
It's
does it?
because I'm leaning on it.
Yeah, Lily for 4. 2, 3, 4. Well, that escalated quickly. Timeable? Click 2 coins for each head, so you get for an evolution Pokemon. Okay. Well, that was a
Please
fail.
get one, please get one, please get one. Ah!
Well, the feels. I know how the relationship between me and you is timeable. Right. You'll go.
Can I go?
Yes.
Focus energy. During my next turn, the Pokemon's bite attack is base 60.
That's not fair.
Really don't care. I just used them. Oh, you pulled it. Good down. See, full art buck. Awesome. Oh, you didn't need the timer ball. Deck learning. That's what he's going to say.
Yeah.
Poisoned. No. So it's actually dead.
Hang on, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I want draw power. I'm going to howl. Because, you know, I'm going to howl you. Oh, that makes no sense. Shh. I know what I meant. Survivor!
Oh my god, not that you need to, you know, add an extra 1 damage between my turns because, you know, the Rattata's dead because 30 damage at the 10. Yeah, it's dead. Jesus Christ, this is not good.
Good question. You did put Dark Energy in here, right?
Yes.
Ah. Just checking.
How much did you shuffle that?
Oh, sweet. So I'm going to do Poison Jab, which does... What is poison this time? It's 18. So I'm going to do 30, and then you're going to take 20 from the poison. Oh, awesome.
Shut up. I don't like you. Hypnoblast, 30 and you're asleep.
I'm actually awake, but okay.
And then you roll to see if you wake up. Heads is wake up, tails is not. Every time I did this, I got tails. And of course you get a heads, of course. Of course. Of course.
Yay! Yay! I'm going to just put this energy on Mark.
Oh my god.
And then... Great! How many supporters are in this deck?
A few.
I think there's too many. Right, so Poison Jab for 50. You're then poisoned and you will take 20.
That's a viper. Great ball. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, you get Great Ball. I'm stuck with Timer Ball.
No, there's a great ball in that deck as well.
There's a Great Ball in here as well. Okay. As well as 4.
Oh, good.
6. I wonder how many more are in here.
I'm going to choose that one. And I'll put it there.
This is an unfair advantage because Martha has used that deck before, or that deck before now. This is your first time using this mess.
I really don't think it matters too much.
You're trying to say I'm inexperienced in this game?
No,
I see
she's
how it
used
is.
her mess more than you've used your mess. Therefore, she knows her mess better and knows what's in there.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually, by the way, I didn't see Martha build this deck, so I have no idea what is in this deck. I am just playing it
It's basically
by what I
the same
see.
as yours, except you managed to pull us a Viper and a Muck.
And the superior.
What? No, I didn't see you build this deck, so I have no idea what's in it.
You look
That's
through
what
it.
I'm saying.
You look through it.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah. Because I don't know what's already in the deck, I don't know what's here.
Yeah. So you're at a disadvantage, whereas Martha's at an advantage.
Was that last turn or this turn? I think it was last turn.
I don't know.
I think it was last turn. Hypnoblast. And you're asleep. Please don't wake up this time. Yay!
You don't deserve that.
I do. I think you'll find, and that kills me anyway. Because that was 90. Still asleep.
Put that onto Muck. Nest ball.
No.
I don't know what else is in here.
Don't I. Rattata. No more Krogunks.
Why is there a cutie fly in here?
It's the other Pokemon. The Pokemon it evolves into its evolved form gets you 2 energy from the deck. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. It's free. It's a colourless energy cost. So, and the other one's got an ability. It's the ability. It's not an actual attack. It's an ability. So you can just.
Did the
put it on
weakness
bench.
policy really need to go into here?
Yeah, because Ratcate.
Okay.
It's got a tool card to attach to it. Then it does 60 for nothing. No energy. Got a free attack, which if you've got a tool card attached to it, it does 60 for no energy.
Alright, sass pants.
It's amazing. I won the one game I won like that.
What attack?
Because she switched my Darkrai out and put the Raticate in. I was just like, okay.
Oh, I can't attack.
No, you can't. Naha. Naha.
Ah, right, okay. Zuma!
You have to choose which one. Me. Choose which one do you want me to do? You choose. That's the difference between that and escape route.
And now I switch as well. Yeah.
Yes. Why you mean?
I'm not.
What did Esper do to you?
I
It
didn't
looked
do
at
it.
you with those eyes. It's got a 4-leaf clover. That artwork is so cute. It's so cute. Little Esper with 4-leaf clover. Look at the Esper artwork. Don't know if it's focusing, but anyway.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I don't like that. I don't like the fact that that marker's got 3 energy on it. And that you've got 2 prize cards left.
Yeah, I'm just going to use the focus energy. And then she'll go.
I bet it's not in here. I bet you anything. It's not in here. I bet it's in the prizes. Guess what's in the prizes?
I don't know, because I don't know what's in your deck.
The Darkrai.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that was in... I don't know.
Jesus.
Oh, by the way, in case you hadn't guessed, I've actually played both cards Prettiness I pulled today.
The Guzma and the Muck.
Yeah.
So cool. Oh, I don't know what to get.
I just realised it's more supporters for Tyranitar. More different supporters for Tyranitar. What, the fact that you don't put an energy on it and retreat it is dead next turn?
Oh god.
The attack does 60 next turn.
Eee. I'm so annoyed. God. This game is not going well. Oh god. Staff.
Right, so Muck's fully powered.
I don't like it.
So I draw 5.
1. It's not fair.
That's not fair.
It's not fair.
You get a new card. I get 5 new
I
cards.
wanted that energy. If I don't get an energy now, I'm stuffed.
See, if I actually played in the pre-release, I think I would have done stupidly well.
With those packs.
It would
Yeah.
have been that one. Just want that to sink in because I'm or kid that got top 2 at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually know who won it. They've changed the pre-release format. I think it was last set, and I don't think we went to the one last set because it got cancelled.
Yeah.
But they've changed it to you only fight 1 game per round, and we only had 3 rounds, so we only had a total of 3 games. So it was a really, really quick pre-release, even with 14 players, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Just sort of to round everything up, I won 1 game and lost 2. Basically, both of the ones I lost because I was weak to the Pokemon that they were using, because Darkrai and everything else is weak to fighting, so I was just blown over by fighting types. What?
Is it my go? Or your
Yeah,
go?
it's your go.
Oh, I thought
You just used the wick.
Yeah, but
Then are you attacking?
focus energy.
You used that last turn.
There's no energy on it.
Yay.
I thought it ended my turn. Apparently not.
Sorry. Poison jab. Knockout after poison. Yay! I took a prize. Oh, hello. I took a prize card. Well, I'm about to just die a horrible death.
Let's just fully power you up.
No.
Yeah, fuck it, let's just work. You get to draw 4.
No, why would you put my Darkrai back into my deck?
I didn't know you added it to your hand.
Well, I did from the prizes. Why would you do that? Why? I regret adding those wicks to that deck for you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Cootie fly! Die.
Horribly.
Sorry, crunch for 120, just to clarify. Well, the mask got 220 HP as well.
You've only got one prize card left.
Yeah.
End my turn. You kill me.
Crunch. What was my last prize?
God damn.
Oh, there we go.
God damn. Yeah, there's only one of them, I'm afraid. Because you pulled 2 Rabombi, but you only 1 Cutie Fly, so that was fun. So yeah guys, there we go. I didn't have a very good game there at all where you didn't sit to see Darkrai in action, but you definitely got to see Muck have some fun. So I will...
Hang on a sec, get the Darkrai.
Get the Darkrai. It's there.
Hallelujah!
It's pretty.
So, between the both of us, not a bad day.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Cool.
But I'll basically go straight into a deck profile, so I should see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so deck profiles. My deck. Starting off with, I had to put this Darkrai GX in. It works with the pre-made deck that I got given, because I got given dark stuff and psychic stuff. So, you know, I was using dark energy anyway. So Darkrai pretty awesome. The restoration I did use a couple of times. It's basically if you manage to put it into your discard pile with an energy using Plumeria, which I do have in here somewhere. Just Plumeria, you discard 2 cards and get rid of a opponent's opponent's energy on one of their Pokemon. So I basically just discarded Darkrai and an energy from my hand. Awesome, just puts, you know, Darkrai and an energy into the discard pile straight off. But yeah, pretty cool. It's weak to fighting types, and one of the pre-released pre-made decks was just like fighting types all over the place. So yeah, that was not good. Yeah. So supporters it gave you. You all saw me open this little pack, so you know kind of what's in here. So you've got Kui, Weakness Policy. So Ratcate's actually pretty awesome. That Enhanced Fang we've just seen in that game does 60 if you've got an attachment to it. So if you've got a Pokemon Tool card attached to it, and it's a free attack, that's really awesome. One game I won with that. I put Dark Energy and Psychic Energy in this deck because Toxicroak. I don't actually remember ever using the Toxicroak in the pre-release itself. Just seen it used in our little match there. Guzma is basically like an escape rope, but you choose which Pokemon switch for both sides. Pretty good. Quite like that card actually. Esper, didn't really see any play. Could have probably taken it out. Although what I was thinking is if you get it early enough, Meowstic, you draw 3 cards. It's pretty helpful. And if you can manage to get a really big hand, 10 damage for each card in your hand's not bad. I definitely could have taken the Noctowl out and just put more energy in. It's just a bit boring. Puts things to sleep. Yeah. Lily Rotom Dex Finder mode, which is pretty cool. I remember doing that and then Lilying, so I know what I was getting. It was weird. I was like, okay, probably need to do it the other way around, but oh well. Yeah, I think that's basically the deck. I think that's basically it. Super Scoop Up, I got rid of some damage. Well, I would have gotten rid of some damage if I'd have rolled heads, but I didn't. Wishful Button was generally the thing I put on the Ratcate because it was just easier than the Weakness Policy, because the Weakness Policy I kind of wanted on the Darkrai because that would have made it easier to not die to horrible fighting types. I don't know where my Darkrai went. I'll put it at the back. There we go. That's where it went. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Other deck that was used in the pre-release itself, I'm just getting from here, was my friend Terry's deck, which is a completely different deck, which is why I'm showing it to you. So she used the Oddish Gloom and Vileplume. So the Vileplume stops basic Pokemon from attacking, which is really annoying when you're using a Darkrai deck, because Darkrai's going to try doing most of the damage, but I had to try and hit her with this. We didn't actually have a match in the actual tournament, well, the pre-release, but we had a friendly one afterwards, which he won. Okay.
Small fairy engine.
The small fairy engine. She actually got an escape rope from her packs. Cool. That timer ball, I saw you get off once. You actually managed to roll 2 heads with it. It was pretty cool.
I got basically 2 heads.
And as you can see, she's got grass and fairy energy in here because she ran the Shownotic.
The aim of the deck was to make sure your opponent can't do anything and you chip away at it.
Yeah, so if you couldn't hear that then. This one puts things to sleep and heals. So if you can't knock it out in one hit, then it's healing itself. And Downer Shock from Vile Plume either confuses or puts things to sleep. So yeah. Storley. Oh, they're both together there. Story deck, but it was Grass and Fairy is pretty together. I really like that Shinotic art. It's nice. Sneasel in there. I don't know if you really use that. I think it's just the Sneasel, is it? It was just in the pre-made deck.
Just stuff to fill it out, so it's
Yeah.
not all energy.
So lots of energy. That's cute. Random Soul Rock, I think, for draw power. If she managed to get that into
I did
active.
use it a few times, just for the draw to dig into the deck.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Different type of deck. Deck I was just against from Matt. I think we put. I can't reach half of this stuff, Matt. You're gonna have to help. We put Psychic and Dark Energy in because, like before, we're using Psychic and Dark Pokemon. Item cards. We can just see that most of these from the actual kit that came with it. But I think we've added Wishful Baton into this one. I think that was the only one. I think the others came with it. The Kukuis came with the kit. As did no, I think those were both in the packs. Both wicks were in the packs. Just added those for numbers. Both Guzmas were in the packs. Well, obviously that one. Come on, focus. Thank you. Obviously that one was in the packs, and the Lily and How were in the trainer kit. I think it's called the Evolution kit. Whatever it's called. So Pokemon in this deck was, I think everyone run the Alolan Rattata and Raticate just because it's easy and it's got a free attack, so why the hell not? That's Viper, puts 1 more damage counter on Pokemon between turns when they're poisoned. Awesome. And it poisons with its attack, so it's okay. It managed to get 2 Rabombi and only 1 Q5, so you can only run one of those. So I would have put more in because actually that Honey Gather ability of once during your turn you may search your deck for 2 basic energy cards, up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them and put them into your hand. It's a Professor's Letter in an ability, which is awesome. So you don't have to like rely on it, finding it in your hand and then discarding it and only having it once. The Rabombi is there. It's pretty cool. I like that when I saw it. I was like, oh, it's a colourless attack, so you know it fits in most decks. 1/1 of Krogunk and Toxicroak, which you actually saw him use, so it was okay to have in there. And then he only got 1 Grimer, but he only had 1 Muck, so you know. The Muck's so cool. This Muck is awesome. Stage 1, 220 HP. Really, you know, bulky. Chemical Breath for 1 dark and a colourless, 10 plus, 70 more for each special condition on your opponent's active. So if you've got them poisoned from anything else in the deck, then obviously it's doing 80. But yeah, its GX attack is free. It's crazy. You switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and with their active, and the new active is now burned, paralysed and poisoned. So it's doing 70 times 3, so 21, so 220 damage. If you use the GX and then the Chemical Breath. That's insane. It's insane. And then you got Crunch for 2 dark, 2 colourless, and Scarlet Energy from your opponent's active. So even that one doesn't have a downside. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So that's, I think out of all the decks, I think, to be honest, Alolan Muck makes it.
Dark White alone.
I think I had a fairly good deck, but it's because it's obviously pre-release decks. Really, really, really difficult to actually get off because
Dirty.
they're both pretty dirty cards.
There's a combo.
Yeah, both together they'd be awesome. I restore. Well, no, I have a free attack that just, poisons, paralyzes, and burns you. Jesus Christ. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. It's been a little bit of a longer one. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time with the Burning Shadows box openings, which we will have 2 of.
1.
Okay, awesome times. Bye then, guys.